Hello YouTube, Jedimon 2005 here with a review of the Kamen Rider Gaim Candy Toy and Capsule Rider Lock Seeds. Now what I've done, because there's 13 of them, is I'm taking them in order, and I've got the first half here. So this is going to be Kuuga through Hibiki. I see Kuuga, Agito, Ryuki, Fies, Blade, and Hibiki all in order. All have come from different sets. Kuuga, Agito, Fies, and Hibiki are Candy Toy. I think those are the only, yeah. Ryuki and Blade are Capsule. So let's see. Kuuga and Hibiki are from set 3. Agito and Fies are from set 4. Looking at my list here. Ryuki is from Gachapon set 3. And Blade is from Gachapon set 9. That set consists purely of Blade and Kiva. And of course, those two being capsules have LED versions. This is not them. Those are harder to get and more expensive. It's the same toy, just with an LED like the DX lock seats. That's about it. Your candy toy locks come in a box like this with candy. It says SG, it's like sound or something. Lock seed. This is set 3, obviously. Kuuga's got the logo, it's got the rider. The top, we see it with his face with it open, and it has the words in English. This is that set. It also has Himawari, Mango, and Suika, and then it gives you the sounds on the back. And that's it. All the boxes look the same. Nothing, fancy about any of the boxes. So let's take a look at the locks, starting with Kuuga. Let's focus in on here. Now, we notice it says Maxed Rider. Now, if you remember from our movie sets, they said Kamen, but because these are pre-decayed riders, they're going to say Max. So Maxed Rider Kuuga, got his face. His lock is this red color, right? This button on the back is what does all the sounds. Normally, you have a little thing in there, and that belt pushes it there, and it changes this from rider battle or invest battle sounds to all the transformation sounds and whatnot, attack sounds. This doesn't have that because it's just a candy toy lock. It comes all in one piece. When I open it, it's going to give me... Alright, we're going to get to that in a minute. We got the Arkle right there, the Kuuga belt. We got the thumbs up, right? Now, because he doesn't really have a gimmick to transform with, so we got the thumbs up. Pretty cool. So that's it for this. We're going to do all the sounds one behind the other. I guess. I hadn't decided until now. You'll notice that I'm doing with the driver. And what's going to happen is I'm just going to leave all the face plates off, since to switch them back and forth would just be obnoxious for this many locks. And you'll know, like just now you heard it, Kuuga arms, the ha ha ha, obviously is a Ryugen lock. So let's go ahead on to Agito. It's a gold color right here. Here's his big old face. Maxed Rider Agito right there. The button. Right? They all open the same way, just like the DX rider locks we saw. When I open it, we got the Agito belt right there, whose name, there's a name for it, and I forgot what it is. The Agito logo, and it's got the Storm Halberd and the Flame Sword right there. Right, so that's pretty cool. Now, the other ones will have transformation items once we get past Agito. Ryuki, our first capsule lock that we're looking at, we see Maxed Rider Ryuki. There's his face, right? And so so you can even see it's graded, right? The button. His is silver because he's red and silver. So when I open it, I got the V buckle right there, and then I have the Drag Rider Advent card, right? So he's got, since he uses cards, they put the Advent card right there. That's pretty cool. Now when I go to Fies, his is a yellow color. Got Fies' face. We got Maxed Rider Fies. Hinge is red. Right. Oh, what I didn't show though is that you can see how we'll use this here. So Fies has this solid red. his is a translucent red, just like the DX ones. All the capsule ones have that. And when you get a capsule Oxy, and I meant to mention this before as well, it doesn't come in one piece. It comes in two, right? The clip, I guess, at the top of the latch is separated, and you just snap it into place. And there you have a functioning lock. So anyway, back to Fi's. Poor Fi's got the shaft. So his button right here. Also, for whatever reason, their button is translucent on the, on the capsule. I don't know why, but it just kind of is. When I open it, we see the Fi's driver right there. Or actually, I think there's, and then the Fi's phone. Yeah, the belt is the driver, and then the Fi's phone, and it's open, I guess, for whatever reason. I guess because otherwise it would look like the front of the belt. So they opened the phone. Next is Blade. He's a capsule one as well. I like this one just because of the coloration. I think it's a really nice shade of blue. Got the translucent blue around the lock right there. Blade. And you can see the translucent right there. And then when I open it, we've got the blade buckle right there. And we've got the change card, the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. And then like Motorhead comes in. Alright, anyway. They might. You don't know. You can't prove it, they won't. So pretty neat, and it's all shiny and reflective. So I like that one a lot. That's a good one. And then Hibiki, everyone loves Hibiki, and if you don't, you should feel bad about yourself because it's an awesome show. Despite what people might try to tell you. He's got a purple lock and then the red on the hinge, just like his face is purple and red. Really nice. I mean, the detailing on this one came out good. It says Max Rider Hibiki. I love this lock. Hibiki. Then when I open it, we've got his belt that has the drum buckle on it, and then we've got the Onsa Onkaku right here, the tuning fork changer, because that's how he transformed. Alright, so that's our first 6 locks. Now, let's refocus to the back, and we're going to pull them out, and I'm going to throw in the Sengoku driver, and we're going to do sounds. And it's going to be one behind the other. Okay. So Kuuga, and I'm going to hit it so that it works like it's supposed to.
Lock on.
Show henshin, ha ha ha. And now because there's no spring, I had to push it down all the way. So the first attack. Dragon form and its sound, and then it cycles back to Kuuga. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna click it 3 times to make Ole, so it goes through the transformation, and then twice for Ole. So Pegasus form, right? The second attack, and I'm gonna click it. Let's see, 1, 2, and then 3 times. So 1, 2, and then 3, 2, 3. So his are simply his forms. Leave the belt there. Okay. Let's go on to Agito.
Lock on.
Mezameo Sono Tamashi. So that's gonna be, I believe, a Gaim one, based on the way it sounds, because we didn't get the ha ha ha, we didn't get the Mr. whatever, which would be like Bravo, and we didn't get the song that we see with Baron Lockseed. So I'm gonna go with it's a Gaim, maybe a Zangetsu. So let's click it. So frame form. He hangs pictures, and then it's gonna cycle to Agito. Second attack is Storm Form. And then, now we're going to get the third attack. So, 1, 2. So, Trinity Form. So, actually, just like Kuuga. Alright, we got 3 forms. Now, Ryuki.
Lock on.
I'm gonna go with that's a Gaim one, and it's something having to do with the show, and I just can't think of what the words mean. It's a lot of words. It's not important. So the first attack is Final Bent. I think he means vent, but... Second one. And then add vent. Third one. Sword vent. Alright, so that's Ryuki's attacks. Okay, next up is Fi's. So this would be a Bravo when Mr. Justifies. I love that. And you get, and this time all these you're getting like a piece of their transformation, right? So his first attack is going to be Exceed Charge, and you notice when I click it, it makes the pushing a button sound. Ooh, Fi's Edge. That's going to be his sword. Now 3 times. Crimson Smash is the name of his kick. Okay, next up is Blade. Where's the button? Blade. So, it almost looks like it says Son of Spade. All I know is that it's a Baron lock, and that makes me happy because I love Baron. So, Baron gets Blade Arms. Lightning Sonic, that's one of his attacks. Let's cycle through to the second one. Lightning Blast, so a different attack of blades. Lightning Slash. So 3 different attacks that Blade uses. Alright. One thing you gotta watch is pulling off a capsule one by the top here because it will pull the piece off. And then you still got the lock on there. So now lastly is for this video is Hibiki. So I believe that's going to be a Gaim one, Zangetsu, whatever. So next is his attacks. That's one of his drum attacks. Second one. Pretty cool. And third one. Good drum beating. So there we go, we have that. So that's it for this one. That's these 6 locks. I like these rider locks. I found to be really fun. I wasn't going to get into, you know, past rider, gimmick, whatever for this year. And then I started hearing some of the sounds some of them were making. And I was like, okay, I have to get in on this. They look pretty cool. And they say they have some pretty nice sounds. You know, that really go with their different riders and that I really like a lot. And so I could definitely say to get these. Some of them are a little bit harder to get. Though I think a lot of them have primarily stayed in stock. Like I got all mine from CS Toys. These two, Kuuga and Hibiki, I missed on there. I had to get from Oki. But I mean, primarily, I think they've been staying in stock at CS Toys. I have to actually see what they have left. But once they're out, they're out. So you have to go to someone like Oki. They're still pretty cheap. So you know, if you can get them, get them. I'd definitely say they're fun to have and pick up and line them up in a big Heisei Rider line. So yeah, until next time, which will be Kabucho through O's, and there are O's ones that are not the Tato boss. Check out the podcast, RazRangersRambles.com, for you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.